All right, we're back. We're back at it, baby. Okay. All right, all right. I'm gonna not laugh. This is gonna be a two-part video because I'm gonna laugh through the first half and then I'm gonna get serious on the second. But yesterday, Trump, what did he say? I mean, he said a lot of stupid things, but one of the things, is he he declared that there are two genders, men and women. And I gotta tell you, man, 78-year-old senile Cheeto man is living his best life. Because, oh my God, okay, hold on, I just love how he could just say things and then he thinks that they're true. I love that for him. I love the charisma that it takes to, oh my God. Okay, all right. It's okay though. All right. So anyway, just like a quick, I guess, maybe science lesson for some folks that might need it, So I run an LGBTQ resource center in the rural South, right? What a great place to do that, and there's this thing that you could be born with. It's called being intersex. About 1 in every 3,000 people are born that way, and that's where you have an extra chromosome. So instead of just being an XX or an XY, you could be like an XXY. And then sometimes folks are born with like both a penis and a vagina, or both a penis and a uterus, and like all these different kind of combinations of things that fall outside this, what we would consider like a binary norm. So I just love how Cheeto Man just makes up shit and lives his best fucking life. So anyway, to my LGBTQ kids out there, like my kid is trans. Trump doesn't get to decide whether or not my kid is valid, right? Like I declare, oh my God, oh God, I'm crying. All right. So as we're kind of walking through this, and you're like, maybe you're an LGBTQ human, that might have made you mad or whatever, but just remember, he's trying to take your power away. He wants you to be big mad. He wants you to be big mad about it. And I ain't big mad about it. He doesn't get to choose who my kid is, who other trans people are. He doesn't get to choose folks' gender or anything like that. He doesn't get to do that. He's just a fucking idiot. He's like your 78-year-old, drunk uncle who comes to the fucking Thanksgiving and you're just like, oh, as we say in the South, oh, bless his heart. We're going to pray for that man. So anyway, okay, that's part one of this video. The energy I need y'all to be bringing to this space when Trump is saying stupid shit, which he's going to do every single day, is to just laugh at his fucking dumbass. Okay? Laugh at him. He's not taking my power. He is not taking my power. Okay? Not taking my power. I'm going to laugh at his dumbass. And then I'm going to keep it moving. Now, this is where we go into part two, babies. Because now you're like, again, you're like, Lindsay, all right, we got to do something. This could escalate and all the things. I'm like, I got you. I see you. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This was day one, or in the military, as we call it, day zero. All right. So I'm an Army veteran. And just to kind of, let's say if, I'm going to just tell you how they train us a little bit, right? So when you are in a firefight, right? Everybody's got a job. All right? And we give out things called fields of fire. So I've got this field of fire. This is my zone. This is what I'm looking at. If the enemy comes down that way, I'm lighting them up. My field of fire is also important to make sure that I don't shoot any of my brothers and sisters in arms, right? So we're not going to put any of my, any of our soldiers in the line of my weapon, right? So anyway, so that's my field of fire. All right, that's my job. I am hyper focused on that one job because a firefight is fucking chaotic, right? Like you could be getting shot at on the north end, but then they're coming from the east and the west. So it's like, will I be mad that my brothers and sisters are getting shot at in the west? Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to be mad about that. But if I'm in the north, I got to stay in my fucking lane. I got to stay in my fucking lane and fight the enemy in the north, exactly where my field of fire is. I have to stay hyper-focused, okay? And so that is exactly what we're doing here with Trump. He's just shooting off fucking rounds, spouting them all over the goddamn place, hoping to get us distracted and disorganized. But if we move and we lock arms and we stay in our fucking lane and we stay in our own field of fire and we keep our nose to the ground, then we win the fucking firefight. We do. If I start going and running to go help my fucking friend in the west, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna lose the north end. Okay? I need to stay hyper fucking focused, even though the bombs are going off and we're getting shot from all directions. So, all right, that's it. That's it. So now I need you to identify your field of fire. That is how you keep your power. You keep your power by identifying your field of fire. So, all right. So if you're watching me on this platform, your field of fire, you might be in an age demographic that's a little younger than let's say me, right? So, all right, what's your field of fire? You may not feel like you've got a whole lot of power with government officials and all that, but you've got a lot of power with social media. So maybe your field of fire is just posting videos about you not being phased and you stepping into your power and your most authentic self every single fucking day. And laughing at Trump's antics, making him feel like he's a fucking idiot, because he is. And just continuing to live your life more and more out loud. Because Trump only wins if we don't live out loud, okay? And the other thing I want you to think about is we're zooming out. So like while this firefight is happening, okay? Our boss, God bless him or her, hopefully they're calling in some heavy artillery. They're calling in, some birds to come in to drop some shit. But hopefully they're calling in some shit, some backup, right? They're calling in some backup to help us out because we're not trying to die today. All right. So I want you to take a moment and zoom out and think about who your backup is, who our backup is. Now, Dr. King won the Nobel Peace Prize, okay, for all of his actions, to advance the civil rights of African Americans. Now, you don't win the Nobel Peace Prize unless the whole fucking world is behind you. So, let's zoom out. If you don't feel like your neighbor is behind you or the people in your community are behind you, I gotta let you know. How many of our other fucking world leaders think Trump's a piece of shit and a dumbass? Now, let's say Trump, let's go like worst case, right? Let's go. Trump goes full on crazy man. We see war on U.S. soil again. People are getting locked up left and right, all the things, right? What countries will come to our aid? Do you think that France would come to our aid? Do you think that Great Britain? Do you think that Germany? Do you think that Spain? Do you think that Italy? Do you think that Canada? Do you think that Mexico? Do you think that there are some countries that are just like, Cheeto Man is fucking nuts? This is some madness. So as we're stepping into our power, all right, and we're not falling off our center, we're not getting mad, we're not screaming and yelling at Cheeto Man every time he says some stupid shit. We are zooming out, or we're stepping into our power, we're zooming out, and we're remembering who our allies are. All right, even if you can't find them in your geographic location, all right, they are everywhere. They're on fucking Red Note, I guess, you're like, where are they? Where are people that you can link arms with? How can you create a video to have somebody in another country stitch it and really amplify the message that, oh, we're not backing down, y'all. I am here for it. I am fucking here for it. So, all right, that was long. I love you so much. And figure out your field of fire. Stay locked in and stay powerful, bitches.